The Panzer III, or Panzer III, was the first mutant tank of the German army. It was the first of two tanks that Heinz Guderian had envisioned, the one that would combat tanks. However, the Ordnance Department of the German army initially rejected the barrel that would have met that vision, instead opting for a smaller gun that was already in stock. This had serious ramifications in the near future as it could not combat other tanks. It was a modern design that had aspects that were ahead of the time, from which other countries copied. Early versions had a 3.7cm main gun and 3 MG34s. Their armor was 16mm at its thickest, weighing 16 tons with a speed of 35 km an hour, or 21.7 miles per hour. Mid-versions slowly had their guns upgraded to 5cm guns, though it was at a loss of a machine gun. Their armor was up to 30mm at thickest, though the Aus H had armor 60mm thick and additional plates were occasionally added to the other variants. The latter versions weighed 21.5 tons and had a top speed of 40 km an hour, or 24.8 miles per hour. The Panzer III had a crew of 5, featuring a 3-man turret and an intercom system. Each tank had its own radio that allowed better coordination between tanks and other units. 5,774 Panzer IIIs were built between 1937 and 1941. As the Panzer III's gun was improved and additional armor was added, it was able to go up against most enemy tanks, though as production stopped, they became rare on the battlefield, only seen in excess on quiet fronts. The Aus N, the final variant, was outfitted with a short barrel 75mm capable of firing heat rounds, high explosive anti-tank rounds. Because as the war dragged on and better tanks came out, it was mostly relegated to an infantry support role. Several earlier variants were retrofitted to fit this variant. Other than that, the Panzer III's other versions were Flammenpanzer, Flame Tank, Bergenpanzer, Recovery Tank, and Panzerbefehlswagen, a command tank that had a powerful radio and at first a dummy gun that was later made real. The Panzer III was a battle-hardened tank that proved a match for most allied tanks it came across, and served on all fronts to the end of the war, with wrecks scattered everywhere, even to this day.